privilege to have so many people from so many different places come and join us, and it's very fitting and very nice that it ends here in the Peace Garden, where the volunteers who have been here for the last 2 weeks have been working. Many of you will have seen this before they came, and it was overgrown, it was shady, it was wild with vegetables. All of the plaques that you can see around were invisible, they were buried by trees. The area around the flagpole was a jungle, and now it's a perfect standing and sitting place. So, you know, it really means a lot to us, and this is our environment as well. For many people, we work here. This is our office. This is where we can come at break time, and so it's really important to us. And hopefully, now that the garden looks a bit more accessible, more people will come in, more people will use it, sit on the benches, and actually understand what it's about and where it's come from. So, a huge thank you to all the volunteers. I know they've still got a couple of days more to go. Thank you for all of your efforts, for your patience, for your good humour, for this amazing food that you've provided us with this afternoon. We really appreciate it. It's been a huge project in the sense that you've done so many different things, but I think what's been great is that you've really got to know people in the community. You've been to lots of different places, come to events like this, got to know us, got to know people at Catay's Community Centre, been to the Community Centre, and brought them back here as well because they've had such a good time. So thank you very much for that. I'd also like to, so maybe I'll just, if I can sing and dance for a moment just before Laura gets here. Maybe someone could give her a hand. I don't know. She looks like she's doing. Sorry, Laura.
Sorry.
No. So the volunteers are still here for another couple of days. They go to Catay's Community Centre tomorrow. Then Catay's Community Centre is having their own party on Friday, which we're invited to and involved. There's the Pride Parade on Saturday, and then they'll go on Sunday. But it's not just these 10 volunteers who go. Also, we're seeing Davide, who's one of the leaders of the project, and Natasha, who've been with us working in the office for the last 6 months. Then also leave at the weekend after having spent a winter, a spring, and a very, very feeble summer with us. We said a kind of an official farewell to them last week before the project started, but I'd like to just say again a huge thank you to both of you for all you've done in the time here, all you've taught us about Facebook and social media. If you go to our Facebook page now, there's loads of stuff going on, there's loads of information. That wasn't there 6 months ago, that wasn't there at all. So, thank you. Thank you to everybody for being here. Really appreciate it, and thank you. I do just, if you can bear with me. I've got certificates for everybody for participating today. Maybe you don't want them right now. Would that be true to say? So I won't go through a ceremony and reading and applause and everything now, but just make sure that either you get them from us before the end of the day or before you leave tomorrow. That would be good. Anything else to add? Anything I've missed? I think we have some entertainment coming our way. People are willing. We've got some drumming, but we've also got, if you're still willing, to give us a little bit of a musical interlude, the family from Armenia. I think I mentioned before that the Peace Garden is very important to the Armenian community because, if you want to stroll a bit later on, there's a memorial to the Armenian genocide, which I said before was 100 years ago this year. So it's very important, and we're speaking with a few members of the community who unfortunately weren't able to come, but were very enthusiastic to be part of the project, but very kindly have made an effort to come today and to be part of it. We've really appreciated having you here. So they can, in time, warm up and give us some demonstration of life. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much.